Welcome to the video series of the Competence Center Corporate Data Quality. Our first episode will focus on the CDQ Data Excellence Model.
Data's role has profoundly changed to become the most valuable resource in the digital economy. Some say that data is the new oil, others see it more like gold. We think that data is like water. It is an essential resource that should be cleaned and accessible, and that can be exploited in manifold ways.
Historically, data was typically collected, processed, and analyzed by experts manually. Nowadays, mobile devices and sensors automate the acquisition of granular real-time data. Industry analysts say that data is growing at an unprecedented rate, from 33 zettabytes in 2018 to 175 zettabytes by 2025. This flood of data has given rise to countless ideas on how to use data, but also creates many challenges. How can we leverage data more effectively? And what additional data should we collect and why? Is our data fit for the new purposes we want to use it for? And what is ultimately the business value we create with data? In the end, companies must regard data as a value-generating enterprise asset that can support their business in a number of ways. First, data is the key ingredient of new business models. Second, data supports fast decisions that are based on fact. Data provides insights about markets, customers, and internal operations, and is essential for adapting to changing environments in a VUCA world. Data is also key for complying with an increasing number of regulations. Whenever we work with large amounts of data, we need data excellence so we can enable organizations to innovate and overall to create business value.
If data are value-creating assets, we need to change the approach how we manage data in order to manage it as every other enterprise asset. But why is that change so difficult?
Even thought leaders who consider data a strategic resource realize that it takes time to transform their organization. First, responsibilities for data are often not clear and data literacy is generally low. Second, data is fragmented and spread across multiple systems and often not fit for purpose. Changing the approach towards data is not a project, it's not a program, it's a multi-year journey.
We often hear the following questions from companies. Where to start our data journey and what to focus on? What are good practices, supporting concepts and methods? How mature are we and where do we stand compared to others?
Indeed, companies need orientation in their journey to become more data-driven. This is why they turn to reference model. Prominent examples are the DAMA DM book, EDM Council's DCAM, or the CDQ's Data Excellence Model, which we have created with an incredible crowd of data management experts from more than 20 multinational companies.
The CDQ Data Excellence Model is a practice-proven reference model for data management. It outlines the main building blocks that companies need to address for managing their data as an asset. These building blocks are organized into different groups. The Goals and Results sections define the strategic context and link the business and the data world. In terms of goals, a data-driven company should focus on data-enabled business capabilities and support them with data management capabilities and a data strategy. The results can then be measured in terms of business value and data excellence. The Enablers section outlines the key building blocks for data management and is split into organizational and technical enablers. On the organizational side, a data-driven company needs to set up data governance, make people responsible for data, establish processes and methods, and measure data quality. On the technical side, it needs to work on the data architecture, the data lifecycle, and enterprise-wide data applications, such as a data catalog or a master data management system. Establishing these building blocks is neither a one-time effort nor a program. It's a journey. Data-driven companies need to assess their maturity and continuously improve.
First, the Data Excellence Model serves as a communication tool to raise awareness for data management.
Second, it helps creating a shared vocabulary and common understanding for business stakeholders, IT, and data experts.
Third, the Data Excellence Model serves as a framework to develop data-related capabilities and monitor progress.
And finally, it helps organizations assess their maturity and benchmark against other organizations.
This episode provided the first overview of the CDQ Data Excellence Model. Please join us in the following episode to understand more details of the model and see how you can benefit from putting the CDQ Data Excellence Model into practice.